Hello and welcome. If I ask you that what are the four goals of psychology? If you are a student of psychology, then you can easily say that description, explanation, prediction, and control. And what psychology studies? That the behavior and mental processes. So everybody knows this. But can you elaborate all these things with the help of one example? Some students start thinking in a incoherent way. So I am helping you to make your idea clear. See, psychology, scientific study of behavior and mental process. Okay, but why do we say that there are four goals of psychology? Actually, we do not study behavior randomly. We focus on certain behavior of interest. For example, if a child is not concentrating in classroom, then you may think or guess that child is having some problem, maybe hyperactive, attention deficit. Suppose you come to know about this thing, then what you will do? First of all, you will do that you will focus upon the child, and you will try to understand the pattern of behavior and what are the behavior that are different from normal behavior, or what is the extent of that behavior, extremity of that behavior. You will note down all these things, that attention is low, but to what extent it is low, and then what are the different pattern of hyperactivity. Getting? So you will note down, if a person is depressed, then how he talks, how he walks, what are the thinking pattern, how he feels or she feels, everything you will note. So this is the essence of description. So our interest is in description, means to describe something very precise. Understood? Now come forward. If you are a student of something, be it physics, chemistry, so you will not be just satisfied with the description. If it is a science, you will go for to explain also, means to find out what causes all these things. If I am depressed, then what makes me depressed, what makes this person depressed. You may say medical explanation is there, that if certain neurotransmitter, particularly serotonin level, goes down, then person feel depressed. This is a medical explanation. You may raise a question that is there any psychological explanation for that? Means, can you say that apart from medical reason, there could be psychological reason for this thing also? Research indicates, for example, psychodynamic research have revealed under the lead, Sigmund Freud has given this view that if some unconscious guilt is there, unconscious guilt means when you feel guilty for something, you feel aggression, but not towards other, but for yourself. So depression is unexpressed self-aggression. You are getting unexpressed aggression, but on self. When you attribute the reason for that frustration is that you are yourself, in that case you may get depressed. Suppose this is the theory. So you have discovered this thing. So you will try to explain on the basis of this thing. So next is that you try to understand what causes that behavior. What is that and what causes that? Getting? And then suppose you have got idea that this principle works well. So if you have knowledge of the causal factor, then can you make prediction about that? Suppose another person is getting the same kind of guilts, and he's very loaded with the guilts, and it is largely unconscious also. Then can you make prediction that this person might get depressed in the future? If you say that uh, you know if women are, I'm giving you another example, sensitive to the family related issues. So if some political parties is raising family issue, do you think that women will be more responsive to those issues and might vote on the basis of that thing? This is the thing. So when we come to know that this is the causal factor, on the basis that we try to make prediction. Getting? It happens in physics also and psychology also. Or meteorological department, might rain today, prediction, something like that. So prediction is another goal. And finally, when you have knowledge of something, then you try to control the situation also. This is the ultimate goal of every science, including psychology, that if you have knowledge of behavior and behavioral principles, can we apply those principles to control behavior of the individuals, particularly when we will control, when we feel that, suppose I am anxious, most of the time I am anxious, then can you help me to, get rid of this anxiety? You can say that one research in psychology believe that our belief system is, connected with our feeling, the way we think, the way we feel, and the way we think is influenced by our beliefs कि किस चीज़ों में हम विश्वास करते. Suppose you come to know that irrationality is a major cause of such feeling. So one researcher, for example, in psychology, Arun Kumar, has discovered this thing, the irrational thinking, irrational beliefs causes irrational thinking, which in turn causes emotional reactions, anxiety related reactions. So just by modifying the beliefs, by scrutinizing the beliefs, by making person more rational, their belief more rational, can we control anxiety? Answer is yes. So what you are doing, you are applying psychological theory to control situations. So see this thing, 4 goals of psychology: descriptions, explanations, predictions, and control. Very simple. Which example you pick up to elaborate all these things all depends upon you. But answer is that it is very simple. So if you have an interest in psychology, you see this thing in this way, you will be able to write down your answers and you can earn very good marks also in exam. So here I am focusing on your understanding. Getting? I will meet you in the next lesson. I will discuss something else. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.